Tough Love, and I'm here to talk about my Fields Auto Works Cardinal Coupe. If I had to describe that car in one single word, I would call it brilliant. It is just a ton of fun to drive. It goes exactly where I want it to. I could put it anywhere on the track. It's fast, and it's just fun to be around a lot of other cars. Rob Fields and his organization, Fields Auto Works, has been great to work with. They've been super responsive on any kind of questions that I've had. So my experience with the Cardinal Coupe has definitely been a lot of fun against a whole lot of other pricier sports cars. I can tell you right now that there's nothing better than catch it and pass it. It is extremely satisfying. Fast street cars are simply that. They're a fast street car. There's always compromises. With a Cardinal, there's no compromise. It is a purpose-built track car, and you're going to feel super comfortable in it immediately. It has no bad habits, and it goes where you want it to go. So where a street car, even if they're highly modified, still have a lot of design compromises because of their engineering. You don't have that in this car in any way, shape, or form. Coupe's got a Ford 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine in it that puts out 310 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. It's a great little engine stock. It's backed up by a Tronic Magnum 6-speed transmission and a Ford Super 8.8 rear end. Both the rear end and the transmission will easily handle 700 pound-feet of torque, so it'll pretty much take anything we throw at it. With 310 horsepower in a sub 2,000 pound car, what's not to like? This car's got really great handling, and it really conforms to a variety of driving skills. If you're a novice driver, it's going to go where you point it, and it's going to have you're going to have a lot of fun with it. If you're an intermediate driver, it's a great confidence builder because it's got no drama in the corners. It brakes really well, and it's just fun. If you're an expert or an advanced driver that you're running at the very edge of the friction circle, it goes where you point it. It does what you want. If you exceed the limits a little bit, all you got to do is really unwind the steering wheel a little bit, and it'll come. I have had fast production cars that I've converted to the racetrack before. It's always a challenge because they're really designed to be assembled quickly and not designed to be either maintained or have a strict focus of being on the racetrack. There's always compromises. With the Cardinal Coupe, it's designed to be on the racetrack. I've worked on it, taken apart the suspension in order to do alignment adjustments and the like, and it's super easy to do. So I did start with a production sports car and converted it strictly to a track-only car and made every change that you need to make on it, getting rid of all the rubber bushings, adding new shocks, all of that. It's far easier just to switch over to this Cardinal Coupe that was already designed with all of that in mind. Street cars are designed to be assembled quickly. Purpose-built race cars are designed to be able to be worked on quickly. Everything's easily accessible, and it's purpose-built. Typically, my rule or my plan is that for every hour that I spend on the racetrack, I have to spend at least 3 hours in maintenance on the car. In this particular car, it's really about maybe 1 hour to 1 hour. I'm really just going over, making sure all the nuts and bolts are tight and checking pad thicknesses and oil. There's really not much. I haven't had to do anything with this car at all the entire year that I've driven it. I haven't even pulled the spark plugs on it yet. Haven't felt the need to. Here at Arizona Motorsports Park, the last time I was here, I had the unfortunate opportunity to just clobber a cone, and I tore up the left front fiberglass on the car. They were quickly able to send me a patch panel, and to be honest, in a week I had the car, had it back together, and it was fun. I took the car home, photographed the damage, sent it to Fields, and within 2 weeks they sent me a patch panel. Not the Cardinal Coupe, it's got a full cage in it. The frame is a full cage, plus you've got a full roll cage over top of you. You're way more safer in that car than you'd ever be in a street car at the speeds that we hit on this racetrack. So while I am not the most patient person in the world, it's definitely been worth waiting for this car. Fields has been great in communicating what's going on and how it's going and the like. And yeah, I've wanted. We're all impatient. We all want to get it as soon as possible. but I have gladly waited this time. They're great to work with, and I highly recommend, if you're interested, contact them at fieldsautoworks.com.